Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
Didn't I blow your mind? But that's another story, Lee. How you doing, Lee? What's happening in New York City, man, and the Syracuse University connection of alums throughout the world?
Well, New York City is fantastic. And how are you, Dr. Wright?
Hey, things are kicking, man. So you ready for this week's Network Edition?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you got it, man. Tell us what's happening and what's going on.
Dr. Wright.
Yes, Lee.
Remember alum Arley Pressely?
Oh, did he have another party? Has the party started yet, or when is it going to happen? I saw the message out on the network there. Is it this weekend or next weekend?
It was last night.
Oh, man. Y'all just recovered from Arlen, huh? The famous Arlen and Olin connection of yesteryear here in Syracuse. So tell us about the party. Go ahead.
He brought us last year's New York City barbecue with 500 people who attended.
Okay.
Arley just sent out an email in response to another email, but Arley said, "Thank you all for the love."
Oh.
This is in response to an email earlier today that said Arley and his crew put on one of the largest house parties ever, with almost 1,000 partygoers and about 100 SU folks.
Oh, man, I missed another party. Over 1,000 people partied in New York last night with Arley, huh? Boy, I tell you, man, this is getting it down, man. I'm sure all the people listening on the network throughout the world at power1069.com. And, hey, Arley, your brother Dr. Rick Wright in Syracuse, the only thing I can say is shoo shucks and show enough. What a party. 1,000 people there last night. Tell me more, Lee. Tell me more.
Well, we want Arley to keep the spirit. And by the way, I further want to shout out Arley because he's on our network advisory board.
Okay. Oh.
Dr. Wright.
Yeah, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
This is the week of two pre-CBT coming back together receptions, one in Philly and the other in Manhattan.
Okay.
The Philly
Philadelphia.
reception is on Wednesday, July the 16th
Okay.
at the Tangerine Restaurant, 232 Market Street, 6 to 8 p.m. RSVP to Program Development Office as soon as possible. That's 315-443-2399. Again, Program Development, 315-443-2399. RSVPs for the New York reception is already closed with over 300 people responding in the affirmative.
So New York City is shut down. It's overbooked. It's packed. It's ready to go, Rover, and it is ready to dance, but Philadelphia's got a few slots, huh?
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Boy,
Dr. Wright.
Talk to me, Lee. Talk to me and this radio audience this afternoon.
Here comes the Express.
Okay, it's happening, man. I was at the press conference at the Landmark Theater this week, man, with Dr. Darrell Gross and Joni Mahoney and all the crowd in Roger Springfield. The Express, tell the audience about it.
Save this date. The Syracuse premiere of the movie The Express, depicting the life of Syracuse University's athlete and scholar Ernie Davis,
Yes.
will happen
All
on
right.
Friday, September the 12th, 2008. Associate Director of Alumni Relations and Network Participant Scott Seatek makes this announcement and further wants you and your Power 106.9 listeners to find the movie trailer at www.erniedavis.syr.edu. Again, that's www.erniedavis.syr.edu. During the course of the summer, the national release cities will be revealed to you and your Power 106.9 listeners. For now, remember the date, Friday, September the 12th, 2008.
Okay.
Dr. Wright.
Hey, by the way, that'll be for the big Penn State-Syracuse football game, which will take place the next day in the world-famous Carrier Dome on the campus of Syracuse University. By the way, our dear, great friend and great Syracuse University alum, Jim Brown, the great number 44, he had one response after having seen the movie, and according to Jim Brown, legendary Jim Brown, he said, they got it right. Quote, Jim Brown, they got it right. So the movie is a monster, man. It's going to be an incredible movie on the life of the late Ernie Davis, the first African-American Heisman Trophy winner who won it right here at Syracuse University in Syracuse, New York. Okay,
here comes the Express.
Here comes the Express, BT Express. We got to use it for a theme song or something, man. Okay, what else you got for us, Lee, from New York City, man?
Dr. Wright.
Talk to me, man. Talk to us.
Scott McDowell of SU's Lubin House wants us to donate $75 to the second annual James Lyon Sons and Daughters Memorial Scholarship. This fund was established to benefit children of fallen and disabled U.S. vets. If you can make it, boogie on down to the Choice Kitchen and Cocktails at 380 3rd Avenue between 27th and 28th Streets in New York City.
Okay.
On Thursday, July the 24th from 7 to 10. Tickets can be purchased right at the door, with $25 going to food and bar and $50 going to the fund. Dr. Rick Wright, this is Lee Kitt for the network.
Okay, Lee Kitt for the network from New York City. Lee, you take care, man. I'll talk to you throughout the week. And to all the great Syracuse University alums, checking out Old School Sunday with Dr. Rick Wright. It is showtime, and coming back together is coming. And we're going to blow it up big time. Big shout out to the Syracuse University Network. Oh, love you, baby. We're getting there. Technologically sophisticated in 2008 from Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Radio here in Syracuse for the whole world. Loving you, baby. Love you. Yeah. Bye-bye.
The network reminds you that you too may call into Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.